Michael, let's get up to speed. One of the biggest areas of focus for OEMs and dealers, and Automotive News has been reporting on this for years now, is how difficult it is to reach consumers with the right message at the right time. How are automotive agencies dealing with the complexities of consumer marketing, and what are their biggest challenges?
Well, content consumption's increasingly fragmented, making it harder to reach consumers actively seeking automotive services in general. The patterns of the consumers are no longer what we consider traditional. And while most of the old media playbook um, doesn't work, we're finding right now that some of the old media is becoming new media. To address this, agencies are turning to tools powered by data sources like Experian, enabling more precise audience targeting. We call it precision marketing. The agency's broader role is to help clients navigate technology noise, and they need to return to fundamentals with tools that deliver measurable, cost effective results.
Michael, that leads me to my next question. How are your agency and dealer clients using Experian data insights to accomplish this?
Well, at Experian, we've developed tools that help agencies tap into our best in class data for both digital and traditional campaigns. An example I could use is how they're using our portable data for hyper local strategies. An example being a dealer needs or sees in the future that their service bays might be open in 6, 8 weeks. They could now tap into our data from a direct mail perspective and reach out to those customers in their local market that might be needing some service, both loyalty and new customers potentially.
Well, I can imagine that's a good feeling, almost a relief for dealers when they know they're not wasting money and they know it's more of an investment than an expense. Okay, Michael, if there's one tip or one piece of advice you can offer to agencies and marketers listening today who are struggling to connect with consumers, what would it be?
Well, in today's landscape, I'd say the first thing a dealer must do is ensure that their data, their customer data, is accurate and clean. At some point, their agency is going to be able to leverage everything about that data, both from a loyalty perspective and somewhat from an enrichment perspective, understanding who your customers are. More importantly, agencies and their dealer partners need to use well-sourced compliant data in all their advertising efforts. High quality data like Experian Automotive leads to just better targeted campaigns, fewer concerns about compliance, and a much clearer path to measurable ROI. Agencies shouldn't be stuck questioning whether their data source is reliable. That uncertainty just creates bad friction with their clients. Data is one of the few variables that agencies can control. Unlike creative or timing or placement, data, it should be a foundational part of the strategy. The bottom line is great campaigns today start with great data.